Why you hate online dating? What are the mistakes that leads that you don't get any success in online dating and you actually hate online dating? So let's talk about it today. I just finished the long distance millionaire dating course. It was so much fun. And one of the big modules in there was mastering online dating. So even if you're dating in your own city, you need to get this course. It's currently still highly discounted. A link in the description box because I shared in there all of the secrets how to master online dating. Okay, and now let's talk about it. Why you might not like it and what are the mistakes that you are doing you have to avoid. The number one mistake is that you just keep swiping, 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 and there is no connection. And then you say, oh, there is like no connection. There are like no real people. Like I don't feel any sort of connection, emotional connection. I don't feel any sort of physical connection. I don't feel any sort of anything. It's just like an endless swiping, endless hi, what's up? Okay. Tell me in the comments if this sounds familiar to you. Yeah, so tell me in the comments if this sounds familiar to you and if this is you just swipe, 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 and you feel completely disconnected from men and from everybody. You're like, there's just no good men out there, just nobody good out there, you know? So the mistake is that you keep swiping, but you don't get those guys off the platform. You need to get them into having like a real conversation, either via phone call or in real life meeting. Like you need to get them without being masculine, without like initiating. Yeah. So that is something that is important if you're dating long distance or short distance, right? So that's why online dating is what was one big point that that I put in this course. So even if you're dating short term, you need to get this course because this module is irreplaceable. Actually, if you're dating in your own city, you can still get all of the course. I also shared an alternative strategy for own city dating, but all of the other modules are here to support your dating journey from dating to I do towards your millionaire's proposal. Okay, so this is all of the tips that I'm giving you is for dating a millionaire, yeah, is to get your millionaire's proposal. Okay, so this is the mistake. You don't get those guys off the platform. If you're just chatting with him or just like, hi, 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 you are just one of the swipes for him too, okay? You're just one of the beautiful girls that he's swiping. You need to get him off the platform and as quick as possible. And I'm sharing the scripts in the online. No, the course is actually called Long Distance Millionaire Dating, but I'm having a module where in there that shows you how you master online dating. Yeah. So the second big mistake is for women that hate online dating is that you cannot stand out. You cannot stand out, and then you're just one of the girls that he just swiping. Okay. And why do you not stand out? Because you're replaceable. You're literally replaceable by other beautiful girls, by other people. So you need to become irreplaceable. Like you need to have like a special connection with a man, with his heart. Okay. Have you ever had a situation where a guy texted you and then suddenly he unmatched you and you saw him back on Bumble and you could rematch him and you're like, what? What happened, right? You didn't get him hooked. You need to get him hooked, literally. It's like imagining you're fishing. This fish needs to be hooked. So you need to become irreplaceable. And there's a way for that. And now your looks aren't the way for that. They just are not. Okay, third reason why you hate online dating is because although looks aren't the hook, no, Yeah, it's a special connection in his heart, which I also show you in my course Long Distance Millionaire Dating. Um, Even if you normally date, you need to know those strategies. It's just that, the biggest challenge, I will tell you the third reason in a second, but the biggest challenge with long distance is that you have to get a lot of money, a lot of effort, a lot of attention, a lot of making the guy really hooked really fast. That's the biggest challenge. And online. So actually, all of those skills will help you even if you date in your own city. It's just that if you do it long distance and online, you have to be stronger. You have to know even more. You have to master knowing how to get high effort from men. He can fly from and he can fly from, you know, like Europe to Thailand, for example. Let me show you actually this. Okay, so this is like a little bit script from, oh, this is here. Okay, you see the PowerPoint from the long distance dating course. And actually, this is a testimony I got yesterday from my one-on-one client, right? She is using that script from me from the long distance dating. So she's dating in her city and long distance. And she was worried that her guy that she's talking to will not fly so far for her because she was worried that Thailand is too far away. And I'm like, okay, before you tell him this, follow my script, become irreplaceable. Yeah. And look what he had told her. He's gonna fly. And that's not the first guy that like flies business class to see her, also pays business class for her because she actually wanted to get out of her city. Best hotel rooms, separate hotel rooms, okay? So, and the guy even said he's willing to take the risk. Even after 2 hours of date, like he flies for 2 hours of a date for her from Belgium to Thailand. If you don't know where Belgium is, it's in the Western Europe. It's next to France, okay? To Asia. It's like a 20 something hours flight just to see her 2 hours. These are the results. And you have to that is why you have to master knowing how to make the guy treat you high effort. And you have to become irreplaceable. And these are literally trainings that I do with my one-on-one clients. And I also do in this long distance course. Yeah. So we did a Q&A today. Yeah. So if you want results like that, that you get the million's proposal after coaching or after the course, you have to know how to inspire a man to, how to inspire a man to treat you high effort and how to inspire a man to do anything you want because flying is just one thing, but you don't only want that he flies for you. You want a ring, you want a $2 million house, you want to be his wife, right? So my course is the right start. And if you need more support, you can reach out for one-on-one coaching because in my one-on-one coaching, you get the results 10 times faster. Yeah. So if you want more support on your journey towards your million's proposal, DM me for one-on-one coaching. Okay, let's talk about the third part, why you might hate online dating. And the third part was that you actually swipe left or right on the wrong people and you don't know how to make your own profile properly. Maybe you do it the way you think, you could do it, but really there is a system behind it. Okay, so if you swiped right on the wrong people, and unfortunately, darling, unfortunately, most people, like, we don't really know what a good guy profile looks like because we get like the images from movies from millionaires and great guys are so distorted. Literally, they're so distorted. And we think that these are the millionaires. It couldn't be further from the truth. So also in my course, Long Distance Millionaire Dating, I show you how a millionaire looks like. I mean, literally this course is even for everybody who dates short distance. Okay, so you have to know how to spot the right guy, because you just might write off the good guys and you just like swipe right on this shirtless guy who has a six-pack. Do you think he's a millionaire who's going to provide for you? Forget about this. Okay, so this training is important for you. And then you yourself don't know how to write a good profile. Okay, so I'm not saying you have horrible profiles like that, but if you don't know how to write an eye-catching profile, you will simply not get as many matches, and you need a lot of matches to filter out, to stand out. Okay, so these are really horrible profiles. This is not good. This is like really, really bad profile examples. And again, all of that, how to write a profile, I show you in my course Long Distance Millionaire Dating. All right, and so thank you so much for joining. Let me know what your experience with online dating is, if you had good experience or bad experiences. And yeah, so I'm super excited to hear from you if what you think about online dating, and if this is something you would like to try, regardless if you are dating in your own city or